We're looking forward to similar ride here.
Yes, well, they'll shortly be off. I think we should go with Peter.
Yes, just one appeal, but this looks very much like it. That's Windsor Park is just turning. I'm told to keep off the tape.
I can't get the tape up like that. All right, come on.
That's it. They're away. Just Charter for Hardware dwelt a tiny bit at the start, didn't lose much ground. Fight to Win is going on with Flashing Steel, with on the outside Mikey Silka. Mikey Silka on the outside, Flashing Steel and Fight to Win, with Future King right up there, and Muse up there also. On the inside, Bolin Patrick's about 6th at the moment as they come to the second flight. Mikey Silka landed in the lead there. From Young Hustler, who goes up on the outside with Muse on the inner. Then comes Flashing Steel, Bolin Patrick and the Grey Sioux Cab up there with them. Just in behind them, Gnomes Tycoon. And they're going a real good gallop. Mikey Silka and Mrs. Pip Nash taking him along by about 4 lengths from Muse, then Young Hustler, then comes the Grey Sioux Cab and Flashing Steel. Bolin Patrick close to him. Commercial Artist also up with that group, but Mikey Silka blinkered. The clear leader as they come towards the third from Muse. Young Hustler, Flashing Steel over on the far side. Fight to Win up there. Thetford Forest not far off the lead, nor is Bolin Patrick. And still Mikey Silka, the leader. Mikey Silka from Gnomes Tycoon, who goes second. Muse very close. Then just in behind them is Muse Station, who's made quite good progress from the rear. Bolin Patrick comes next. Then on the outside is Barton Bank as they race towards the next. And Mikey Silka joined at the fourth by Muse. Muse in fact going on. Muse jumps the fourth, just in the lead. From on the near side, Gnomes Tycoon. Over on the far side is Muse Station. On the near side, Barton Bank. Thetford Forest is close to them with Bolin Patrick upsides him. Then comes Fight to Win. Mikey Silka losing quite a bit of ground. Making ground is Tip Mariner as they begin to swing left-handed. And Muse is the leader. Muse from Gnomes Tycoon with Muse Station on the inside. Then comes Bolin Patrick. Barton Park on the far side. Sticking to the inside is Thetford Forest. Sioux Cab comes next, followed by Fight to Win. Travado's in quite a good position, but Muse is the leader from Muse Station. Then Gnomes Tycoon. Bolin Patrick fourth on the outside, fifth on the inside, and travelling sweetly is Thetford Forest. Then comes Sioux Cab, Travado, Barton Bank up there also on the outer as they come down towards the next flight. This will be number 6 of the 10 flights in all. Muse is still the leader. Bolin Patrick on the outside. On the inside, Muse Station. Then comes Thetford Forest and Gnomes Tycoon on the outside. Fight to Win is still in close contention, and so's Travado, who is making quite good ground all the time. As they swing left-handed though, they're coming to the 7th flight, and it's Muse from Muse Station, Muse Station, then Thetford Forest and Bolin Patrick matching strides. Travado comes next in 5th. Behind them come Fight to Win, and behind Fight to Win is Ashfield Forest, Ashfield Copse making quite good ground. Beginning the run downhill, Muse is the leader from Muse Station. Then comes Thetford Forest, then Travado. Bolin Patrick is back in 5th now as they come down towards the next 3 from home, and it's Muse Station, Travado, Thetford Forest, Bolin Patrick as they come to this flight. Muse from Muse Station. Muse the leader, Muse Station, then comes Thetford Forest. Bolin Patrick's under pressure, will win nothing, coming down now towards the second last, and it's Muse still the leader from Thetford Forest and Travado as they come to the second last flight. Muse lands in the lead, and Muse Station has a faller there, and he's brought down Bolin Patrick. There's mayhem at the second last flight, but up front it's Muse the leader. From Thetford Forest coming to challenge him. Then comes Ashford Copse in third, Travado 4. Muse with Thetford Forest cruising as they come to the last. Thetford Forest and Muse together, and almost down there was Muse. Thetford Forest goes to the front. It's Thetford Forest now striding away from Muse as they race into the closing stages. Ashford Copse is back in third. But Thetford Forest is going to win this one well as they race up towards the line. Thetford Forest has won its. Second is Muse, third is Ashford Copse, and 4 was Mark Pittman on Triple Witching. And so the result of the Sun Alliance Novices Hurdle. First, number 21, Thetford Forest, owned by Mr. Saeed Manana, trained by David Nicholson and ridden by Richard Dunwoody. Second was number 15, the long-time leader Muse, owned by White Horse Racing Limited, trained by David Ellsworth and ridden by Paul Holly. And third was number 1, Ashford Copse, owned by Mrs. Paul Locke, trained by Guy Harwood and ridden by Mark Barrett. Fourth was number 24, Triple Witching. This is the winner, Thetford Forest.
Yes, we pick it up in the closing stages, and Woody in the light colours on Thetford Forest had been cantering from a long way out before the falls at the second last. Muse on the inside. They both make slight mistakes, but what's Muse in the yellow colours? He snatches at it, and I suppose the hurdle going down makes Thetford Forest jump a little bit bigger. Ashford Copse has come right out to the left there, and he's not going to get involved in this finish. Well, Woody thought he was going to have a good day yesterday. He didn't, but here in stylish movement that we know so well as his particular style, hands and heels out to the line. This is the second winner of the meeting for local trainer David Nicholson, and I can tell you he'll sleep better tonight because his wife Carol told me he was very twitchy last night and doesn't like not being amongst the leaders. But the second winner for the Duke, the first for Woody. The starting price of the winner, Thetford Forest, 7 to 1. We can have a look at it from another angle and see what you think from this one, as the field is really strung out here. John Riles is the grey 18 Sukab, who's run a very good race there. You can see in the middle of the field, but by golly, Paul Holly did well to stay with Muse there. He literally just snatched at that last. And look at the horses behind running for that gap. One of them, which in the orange colours is Triple Witching. He's on the left behind Muse now, who's come from a long way back. He was having a job to go with him early on. But just look at the leaders. There's Woody, hands and heels. Paul Holly behind in second place, knows he's beaten, hasn't hit Muse, and this surely is what racing's all about. The horses are giving encouragement when it's neck and neck, but when it's like this, I think our jockeys have really got the message, and they're doing the job to the best of their ability. So well done to Nicholson, well done to Woody. Saeed Manana, who's getting increasingly big string now on the jumping front, and the SPs to follow.
First, number 21, Thetford Forest, 7 to 1. Second, number 15, Muse, 13.